I'm Camshaft RC, the leader of the Cam Nation, coming at you with Chapter 4 of A Pirate's Life. And that Crochet Girl, thank you for subscribing for the 6th month in a row. Bernard, what's up, man? I don't know why my audio command, my channel point commands are not working. Or they probably did work. They probably are not. They're probably not up for during my live. They might not be. We'll get that figured out right now, but let me fix that right now. Or maybe I'll just go ahead and play it. I'll try to get it done. Try to get it as quick as we can. Hoping to be live also later on tonight. I'm probably not going to do a long stream tonight because I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I've been spending all day with trying to get stuff ready for a RC race coming up all day tomorrow. But I guess it's not a huge issue. I guess it's safer seas. It's not really a big issue. I mean, you don't get a lot of emotes, but I don't know if I'm eligible for the Twitch drops. I don't think I am, but I am streaming Sea of Thieves, and I don't know if that's... Let's see. Yeah, I'll get this figured out eventually, but... Actually, let me see something here real fast. That might be why. It's because my channel points are not in my starting introduction or my starting screen, so that's why I didn't play. That more than likely is the case. Let's get just one more thing here really quick. All right, I think we're good now. All right. So we're doing chapter 4 of Pirate's Life, which is Dark Brethren. This will be 100% Tall Tale, just like along with Lords of the Sea, which is the last chapter, and then for the Gold Hoarder Tall Tale, when we do that Tall Tale, that one we're just gonna do we're not gonna 100% it. We're just gonna just beat it saying that we did it. We're not gonna do all the. Swear we've heard this voice before. Yep, them dead.
But Davy Jones will not forget how you stood in him way. Now will he forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand. Another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead. Who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Good job, Jack.
Have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach David Jones. A pendant, twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant
Belongs to me.
you can't be.
Aye. This time it was to see what brought you back to me, Jack.
What the?
Theodolma! Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking you questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible, yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts, even upon the dead. That is why I follow the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten him lands. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren god, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, him power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. They always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right. Well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh boy.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
Alrighty. So we'll get on the ship. And do we have a portal to go through? I don't know, maybe there's a...
See, I told you I'd catch up. Luckily, the mermaids in these waters are most gracious. It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. to worry. My compass knows the way. Well, shall we?
Okay, so I should have a
Mermaid's hideaway. I met a mermaid once. Nice girl. Bit naive, yet still fierce. Interesting combination. The Reaper's hideout. Not much of a hideout if you put it on the map, eh? The shores of gold. I like the sound of that. Let's go there next.
we will be going there next eventually.
Devil's Ridge, the Devil's Roar, the Devil's Thirst. Once again proving that pirates are an unimaginative lot when it comes to naming things. How can it be the Lost Gold Fort if everyone knows where it is?
Let's see, where does this have to go?
My compass is never wrong, if you know what you want.
Well then give me your compass, Jack. Okay, so we do have to go to the Coral Fortress, which is way up here. And we gotta go northwest in a way. All right, let me check. So I am gonna be going through a guide. Mainly for all of the mainly for journals and whatnot. And let me just double check what are the comms for Dark Brethren. Discover your way to descend. Sailor's worst nightmare of your own eyes. Fierce battle aboard a ship. Dark Brethren. Where time runs out. Dark Brethren. Okay, so we have Siren Murals in Coral Fortress. Okay, so they're all at the Coral Fortress. Got it. Okay. Awesome.
Must say I do enjoy being back at sea.
Oh, there's a skeleton fort. Not like it's gonna matter because we're obviously on safer seas. Actually, the one thing we can do tonight is with Twitch drops, there is there's a Voyage of Luck and a rare fishing voyage you can get. I've gotten those already. So the next thing for me is I might do them on tonight's stream. What the? Oh, northeast, not northwest. Jeez, oh Pete's. Bruh. Jeez, oh Pete's. Well, ain't that just a tad bit embarrassing?
In case you were curious, it's not so bad being a ghost.
I bet it isn't. I don't know. I'm part skeleton half Santa Claus. Know what I mean? Okay, we'll thread the gap up here. Yeah, we sure got a ways to go. And just think that, you know, Gold Hoarder, I think probably won't take us that long because obviously we're not going for all the comms. We're just doing it just to beat it. And also some of the comms are mainly just cosmetics that I probably will never use. And also while I'm here, I know Twitch is gonna see this, YouTube, you won't be seeing this, but trying to get the Facebook page past 100 followers. So that way we could start live streaming there as well. So I'm hoping.
Never seen it done that way before.
I know, right? Basically the plan, you know, once we do reach 100 followers on the Facebook page, is for one stream to have Twitch, YouTube, the other stream have Twitch, Facebook, and then YouTube and Facebook, you know, so on and so forth. Expand in a way. Okay, we're still on course. We are going to run into Lone Cove, which we can easily... I think what we'll do, once we pass Lone Cove, we'll just go straight north. Although I'm going to be really honest with y'all, I am not looking forward to these next 4 days. Mainly because it is supposed to be, like, tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 90. And then the next 2 days it's supposed to be a high of 96. It's supposed, yeah, and like up to 96. But what I'm really not looking forward to is Monday being, you know, with work and being in a hot shop on a Monday. What's really gonna be bad about it?
I wanted to tell you how I got this hat.
I'd rather not, but you're probably gonna interrupt me anyway. What's really gonna suck is this week coming up is our shutdown week. Like after this week, or after this Thursday, the 26th, I'll be off for the next 10 days. Which means I'll be able to stream a lot more. I'll be able to stream a lot more when, and I'm hoping, like, my plan for shutdown, my week off is, or my 10 days off, is to get Gold Hoarder done and try to get the Sweet Treat capstan. So I want to try to get it as quick as I can. Mainly because I'll straight up say it. I kind of miss season 16 or 15 already. I really do. I miss season 15 already. I mean, season 15 had something to look forward to every update, where this season 16, I mean, yeah, we had the voyage, the new Reaper voyage, and we have the Reaper's bones where you can take the seal off and you have your own skeleton army and whatnot. Yeah, there's that, but I felt like there was more with season 15. Like there was more. But hey,
Would you call that an island or a fortress?
let's say, Jack, where are you? Yeah, I'm waiting for the wind to shift, so that way we can we're going straight at it.
Any chance we could catch a bit more wind?
You're telling me, like, I'm like right at, we're like not, we're in the opposite of wind. Heck, getting there is gonna be half of the stream probably. I mean, I know there's obviously gonna be more to it, but there we go. We're getting something. Captain of Buried Secrets. Hey, look at that. I mean, when I booted up the game, I was up to level 69 in the renown, and now I'm already at the 71 because of the free renown boost when you know, watch a certain amount of time with Sea of Thieves streamers.
Not feeling chatty, eh? Fine by me.
There it is. Coral Fortress. Coral. Do not tell me that's a Meg. Or maybe it isn't. Okay, so now we gotta find an entrance. You know what's crazy is that I think I did this in a stream once, and like I was trying to sail. Actually, no, I think somebody had a Reaper chest, and it was here. And like they just randomly put it here.
Judging by the aquatic architecture and air of general menace, I'd say we've come to the right place.
No, this is clearly an outpost, Jack.
Seems we've managed to retain the element of surprise. Let's not waste it, shall we?
The heck? I'd say we nail. Well, it will if we sink, but I think we'll be all right. I'm getting there.
Let's head inside. Your ship won't go unnoticed.
Oh, I thought the water would be a little bit deeper.
This looks promising. I believe I've found a way in. This humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune. Not surprising. Jones assumes I'm dead and lost for all eternity, adrift on an ocean of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change the locks. Frankly, I find that rather insulting.
Yep, I would too. Okay, so there is a Siren's Call combination.
Seems this passageway is intended for those of a submarinous persuasion. We'll have to swim for it, mate.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, there's supposed to be another lever. Okay, back at it. Hopefully I'm going the right. Oh, yep, I am. Wait a minute, we gotta go back. Okay, I gotta see someone here. All right, there is a journal. There it is. Okay, so there's one journal down, 5 to go, or 4 to go. Okay, this next journal. Okay, where is this second journal at?
There's a resting place just up here. One good second. Come on.
Hate to tell you, Jack, I'm not even there.
Ah, did you see me swim straight through that door? Wonder if I'll come into possession of any other ghostly talent. It's no good. I can't move things with my mind. Shame. Water baths. No, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun though. It seems my newfound skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my treasure back, I'm heading straight to the nearest bank vault.
Okay, we got us. Okay, pink plants. Aha! There it is. There we go. There's number 2. Jack? Wait, that's just a tad bit awkward. This is definitely a little bit awkward. Or is there something I'm supposed to, Well, I think we're at a standstill almost. Are you telling me I may have to There we go. Oh, we gotta stand on this. There we go. And of course, I jump over it. Okay, so we have another journal. There it is. Okay, so there's 3 journals down. 3 down, 2 to go. Yeah.
There you are. I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
For this one, we gotta go right. There we go. Wow. So there's our first combination of the... Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, let me just double check. Hopefully we didn't just screw up. I hope we didn't. Okay, so if we only get slide right, then we get the combination. It's the very first one. All right. Okay, the second area is the room with the Blind Dutchman. Okay, so we got to interact with the one to the right. So we have one to the left of the Dutchman. We have the one in the middle. And the one on the right. Let's see what the order is. It is right, left, middle. Let me just double check. All right, right, left, middle. Okay, now the one in the left and then the one in front. So right, left, front. That's supposed to reveal something? Okay, there's supposed to be a mural right there. Did I not do it right? Oh, okay, that's weird. It says right of the okay, you know, whatever. Okay, so I did it wrong. Really hope I didn't just mess that up. I mean, the guide says to the right. Okay, so there's the right of. I mean, it says right, left, front. Okay, this is the left of the. This is the left of the Dutchman, and then this is the right. Or the guide is wrong. Rare thief, come on, you gotta explain yourself here. You gotta be a little bit more specific here. This is the right side of the. This is the right side. There we go. Okay, now we got a board. Now I gotta board the Dutchman.
She may be crewed by a gang of antisocial shellfish, but this vessel is nothing if not paradise. Powerful, too. She was fast enough to follow the Black Pearl when we crossed the horizon with my treasure. And scuppered us before we knew it was what. Although, if the Dutchman sailed inside this fortress, she must possess some means of opening that big door over yonder. All we have to do is find it. There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose. But that was long ago. Still, let's not disturb what we mustn't. I don't think anyone's aboard. Shall we have a look around?
I'm already ahead of you.
I don't think anyone's aboard. Shall we have a look around?
I'm already there doing that.
Let's keep moving, shall we? Jones never leaves the Dutchman for long. Better let me. This ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture. Part of the ship, part of the crew,
Here we go. Okay, so I have a journal to the left.
This,
There's
mate, is the inner sanctum of the most vengeful creature to sail the seas. And that spot right there is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over. And again, statues. It'll take more than one wee pendant to get them singing. Now, this is either very old sheet music or Davy Jones's secret recipe for liver and onions. See if you can make heads or tails of it.
okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so
How's about a rousing rendition of Grumpy Octopus in D minor?
nope. Nope. Nope.
How's about a rousing rendition of Grumpy Octopus in D minor?
I'll figure this out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5. Oh, I gotta play 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Nope.
Go on then, give us a tune. It's working. Now we just need to wait for the song to end and... Assuming we survived that long. I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being deserted.
Damn, that's two of them. Or oh, they're now on the other side. See if I can get you from here. I don't think I did. Oh, I did! Nice. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
If we stop, we're finished.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got one in here.
Defend the Dutchman.
Ooh, nice. I didn't think I could block that. Okay, there's one more right there.
Sheer brute force, no finesse, typical Giants.
Oh, that trident is gone. Boom. Okay, there's a big boy right on the ship. I think this might be the last wave. Oh shoot, I'm out of cannons. Ah. Very nice.
I'd love a set of these with the pearl.
Oh, you're still alive, huh? Let's change that. Symphony of Sorrow. Symphony of Sorrow. Nice.
If Jones didn't know we were here before, he most certainly does now. I suggest we disembark before he sends anyone else to offer us a warm welcome. Let us find out where that door leads, eh?
Okay. We should be about maybe halfway done. I was gonna say there should be one more. I'll just have to take care of you myself. Boom. Okay, so one of these should have, I think, the last journal. Okay, so there should be... Aha! One of these should have a journal in it. It's probably the one with the skeleton in it. No? Aha. I think this is the 5th and final journal. Maybe? Or is there more? Wait, there's how many journals? Is there 10? Oh, we gotta find 5 more. It's halfway. All right. Okay, there's a platform with a ladder on it. Okay. Which I think we have. There we go. That's 6 down, 4 to go. Okay, we gotta head this way. Okay. Is that... Okay, the second... Maybe behind a waterfall. Okay, we did that one already. Aha, there's the second one. And now this one. And there's another siren, I think it is. Oh, trident. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go back. Okay, we already got that journal.
As charming as this chamber admittedly is, this waterfall does present a conundrum. Allow me to assist via my newly discovered my invisible, that thing I do where I walk through things. Boy, seems the sirens have been collecting trophies. Just hope the Pearl's been spared such a fate. She deserves far better. Well, that's lost to time. Just like everything else down here. Ah, listen to this. For 7 sunsets, the sirens pursued us across these cursed waters, swaddling our ship in their song. The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so. But the carvings I found have shown me the truth. Theirs is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow, replaced long ago by lamentations of the lost. No wonder Jones controls the sirens. His song is also one of sorrow for things past. I don't suppose Cierzo, not that Calypso, happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend one day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough of that. This place is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks. Ooh, that's very shiny. And there's an entire box of... with the seal intact. If I could just... No, doesn't matter. I'll come back later. This looks like it could be important, or at the very least, valuable. Why don't you take it and scout ahead while I continue the search? Who knows what else Jones has buried down here?
Okay, so we gotta find... Okay. So, just like in chapter 3, Okay, the chain is standing up. Everyone's standing up. Wait, is there three?
I appreciate your concern, but this is far from my first shipwreck. You should find somewhere to put that gem.
Okay, what do we need to do for... Okay, so... I was gonna say, didn't I just... Okay, that is supposed to be down. That's supposed to be going up. And then the chain is in the middle. But I can't actually see what that one... That one might be in the middle already. Well, shoot. Okay, I think that one's right. I think it was already right. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. So it was wrong. So that one was low. Or was that wrong? Oh, did I? I think I may have just messed up. Or maybe we didn't. We might not have. No! Ah, damn it. Ooh. Maybe we're good. Okay. The base of the second mast interact with the final lever. Nice. Let me see where the next one is. Oh boy, I'm out of food too. Oh boy. Okay, that's one. There's two. Boom. Okay, so we gotta find yellow coral. Okay, it's not here. There it is. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was wrong. Oh, the chain's supposed to be low. You're supposed to be high. Okay. I know where I messed up. Okay, I think we're good. All right, journal number 8 should be. Where is journal number 8? There it is. The last set of levers. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Okay, there's one. Okay, I thought I could jump it, but I guess not. Okay, and then this. Oh. Aha! There's the final lever. And there it is, the siren's call. Okay, now we can continue on. So now that we have So now we got to do, there's 2 more journals. Hold on, I got to make this phone call really quick. Okay. We should be back now. All right. I think we got to be towards the end of chapter 4, and I think maybe tonight we'll do chapter 5, and we'll close out Pirate's Life. Okay. Get up there. All right, now. The last two journals are in, so I gotta wait here.
Treasure I possess, the full force of the Dark Brethren on my side. We finally have might enough to destroy his vessel. certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. Will command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. That's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded. As a promise, Gold Hoarder, 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience. I a treasure bathed in blood. The Aztecs delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives. But his conquests continue. Now, any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity. You yourself paid the price for such greed before. That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll sail. Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin the ritual.
Nice. So there's that. Okay, so 2 journals in the courtroom. 1 leaning on a chair by the large table. Unless there's another chair somewhere. Okay. Probably would help if I needed my lantern for this. Okay. Look at that. We're already up to level. I was gonna say that's number 9. Okay, so it's up against a chair. And there it is. Okay. Oh. That always gets me. All right, what do we got left? Overcome greed's fury before time runs out and complete dark reference. So we only got Heart of a Thief. Ooh, what's that one? What's that? I bet it's gonna be that chest that's over there. You'll need to solve the 5-block. Okay. Okay. And a ship for this one. Dead Man's Chest key. And I guarantee you, Dead Man's Chest is this. Or is this it? Boom. Heart of a Thief. Done. Okay, let's read what this parchment is. I presume you received the trinket we spoke of when we last met. Make preparations. Then when I hear tell of your victory, I'll make it on the fast. I'll make sail on the fastest tide. Kindest regards, Captain. Okay. Assuming we gotta go this way.
So, you thought to challenge the rule of the Siren Queen, and now you've come to challenge me, interfering in things you cannot comprehend. Do you not fear death? You'll soon learn to. A world without the eternal abyss is a world frozen in time. You pirates here, hide within your devil's shroud, frightened of the truth that nothing lasts forever. When it has all crumbled to dust, you will find trace of glory. No freedom, no love, nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion, you'll crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, and all I'll say is, what is that infernal noise?
Let's cast an infernal noise to you, mate.
Ha
Sparrow! You will not claim your prize a second time. Begin the ritual. They must not interfere.
We'll be dealing with you soon, Gold Hoarder. Aw, blown up by your own. Wait, is somebody else shooting cannons? What the heck? Bam. Well, gee,
Cannons are spent. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast.
okay, where's... Oh, right up here.
That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold her steady.
Okay, how do I... Okay, so I gotta find another... Wait, where is this other pulley at? Okay, I legit cannot find this other pulley. Okay, I cannot find this other pulley yet. I can't find it. Okay, I gotta go back.
What's this? Gold? Oh, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you better have these. Ah. If we stop, we're finished.
Okay, I found the other pulley.
They never learn to do that.
Oh boy.
They never learn. See what's mine. Just need to get to them. Don't have all the fun without me. I know you're terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast.
I know, I'm getting to it.
That's more like it. Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly. Ah.
Ooh, two of them at once. Nice. Nice. All right, Jack, what you doing?
Bad. Very bad. Extremely bad.
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself.
Ooh, so we get a nice little so we get a precursor of what I'm gonna have to deal with at Gold Hoarder when we do the Gold Hoarder Tall Tale.
Roll, but slow. Just like gangsters. Don't worry about me. I'll just try that old golden ball.
Ritual is almost complete.
Egg.
Gold Hoarder, you're with me.
Oh man, I thought I defeated him.
So much for old golden bonds, eh? Now, we just need to... Ah! If you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down! Not the first time this has happened to me. I have another plan. And this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back. Now these should give old squid breath something to worry about. Fire! Fire the cannon! Fire everything! Stand your ground! Don't fall down!
The giant is moments away.
Get down away, you great golden git! Davy Jones is not worth dying.
And that's it. The tall tale's complete.
We win? This doesn't much feel like winning. And there's no sign of Jones. Also, no sign of the treasure. I have the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
You'd best jump down and find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Teodolma's camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far from over.
And with that, that is chapter 4 of Dark Brethren. I swear, I thought there was one more tall tale. There was one more. Okay, so we gotta defeat 20 ghost ships, 10 siren statues, a reunion, ocean crawlers, the Wrath of Forsaken Pirates, Source of an Evil Power, more journals, the Black Pearl, Lords of the Sea, complete all the combinations. Okay. I think this is something we can do here later on. So that was my first experience with a Coral Fortress. So yeah, we will be back possibly here in a couple hours. Gonna get some dinner, think something to eat. I'm thinking tacos. We'll see you tonight for the closing chapter of A Pirate's Life. So with that, hopefully this takes us right back to an outpost. Let's see where this takes us. Probably won't take us to a outpost, but oh, it just took us a little bit away from it. Screw it. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in maybe a couple hours from now. We'll be back live on Twitch and YouTube again, and we are gonna hopefully. I think we can. What the heck is this shiny over here? Not like it's gonna matter because we're in safer seas and it's probably a quest or... Ooh, it's a Cannon of Rage. Nice. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me for right now. But like I said, I'll be back live in a couple hours to do chapter 5, the last chapter of A Pirate's Life. And like I said, when we do a Gold Hoarder, the Gold Hoarder Telltale, we're just gonna do what we can to beat it. We're not gonna 100% it, because most of it is just a cosmetics anyway that I'm more than likely never gonna use. So, and there's no point in me getting the curses because the curses don't work on this. They don't work on costumes. There's really no point in me even going for the curses. Anyway, guys, I will catch up with you guys later on tonight, and we will complete A Pirate's Life. See y'all in a little bit.